Sauce Walka. There's a lot been going on with this rapper Sauce Walka. I'm not really tapped in with his music, but his name is hitting like all the headlines right now. Have you this headline, Sauce Walka shooting suspect found dead in Houston. Apparently somebody tried to shoot at Sauce Walka, shot and killed his friend. They had a suspect, and the suspect comes up dead in Houston. The original shooting, I believe, was in Memphis. Hey, Memphis is no joke.
Oh, yeah, it go down in Memphis.
Yeah, it goes down in Memphis, man. That's a city that if I went to go visit it, I would be extremely careful.
Well, what's happening in Houston? Because I thought things were happening in
I think that's where the suspect went into hiding.
Oh, because...
So the suspect went into hiding in the same city.
Yeah, I got...
Okay, let me read this. It says, one of the men suspected of shooting Houston rapper Sauce Walka and killing one other in downtown Memphis has been found dead in Houston, says the Memphis Police Department. So, the shooting took place just last week on March 22nd. Sauce Walka's suspected shooter dead. According to the Memphis Police Department, 21-year-old Jayde Dandridge was wanted for the death of Latorian Hunt, 27, known as Sayso P, and the shooting of 34-year-old rapper Sauce Walka, whose real name is Alber Mondane. Sayso P was one of Sauce Walka's artists, according to TMZ. Dandridge was found dead in Houston on Monday. He was actually charged with 1 count of first-degree murder, 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, and 2 counts of employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony and auto theft. Kevin Brown was the second suspect. So there's another suspect that is still alive. The second suspect, Kevin Brown, 22, was identified in the shooting and is still on the run.
Tonight, we're looking into records and information surrounding the death of Jayde Dandridge. Now, he's the man who was wanted by Memphis police in the shooting that injured Houston rapper Sauce Walka and killed another. Now, we are working to piece this whole thing together here. Here's a little bit of what we know so far.
Fox 26 News reporter Leslie Delaspore here, and I want to bring you an update to a story that we're working to piece together. Now, this story is surrounding the death of 21-year-old Jayde Dandridge, who Memphis police says was found dead here in Houston. And in case you're wondering what does Memphis police have to do with this, here's some background. Before the death of Jayde Dandridge, Memphis police was looking for him, and he was wanted for his role in a recent shooting in Memphis, Tennessee, that left Houston rapper Sauce Walka injured and killed another rapper, Sayso P.
What I was about to say is you hiding out in the city that your victim is from, though. So you killed.
Maybe they're all from. Maybe he's from there too and went back home.
No. Sayso is from Memphis. My bad. But Sauce Walka is from Houston. So you tried to gun down Sauce Walka and then you hiding out in the city he from. That's crazy.
Yeah. So in the news, it did come out today that it was a homicide, right? Like his killer, the guy that died today. It was a homicide.
So the guy that was suspected of killing Sauce Walka's friend was murdered himself?
Yes.
By the police or just by somebody else?
They haven't said who did it.
Okay.
But that's how he got killed.
I highly doubt it was the police.
Multiple gunshots.
I'm going to say that's some immediate karma, even though I know you don't really subscribe to the notion of karma, Munchie.
Yeah, the universe.
It's the universe.
Yeah, he got some get back.
Yeah, that's immediate get back, right?
Mm-hmm.
In less than a day. Okay, let me see. It says this investigation is ongoing. It has not been reported where or when Dandridge was found in Houston or his cause of death. But you found out he was definitely shot?
Yeah, today it came out.
Oh, okay.
His manner of death.
Man, this rap shit is crazy, huh?
Well, they say it's the most dangerous career to be a rapper.
Yeah, they die faster and go to jail faster. Podcasting more safer.
Now, the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office says a man by the name of Jayde Dandridge was killed Thursday, March 27th, around 10:40 a.m., ruling his death as a homicide, and that Dandridge died from multiple gunshot wounds. But Friday, March 28th, Houston police put out a press release saying they were investigating a homicide that happened here at 12,300 North Freeway at the Old Greens Point Mall. HPD also says that the male victim had multiple gunshot wounds, but he was found near the dumpster at the loading dock here behind the old Macy's. Now, Houston police told me at this time they will not be releasing the name of the victim of the homicide that they were investigating from March 27th. Here at 10:40 a.m., they tell me they're leaving that up to the Harris County Medical Examiner's office. Now, HPD is asking that if you have any information to please call them or Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS because this investigation is still ongoing. Reporting from Greenspoint, Leslie Delaspore, Fox 26 News.
Now, I've been hearing about Sauce Walka for the last couple of years. I haven't listened to one single song of Sauce Walka. I ain't tapped in.
It's a picture of me and him on my Instagram. He was in Bompton with all the pyros out there, 200, 300 deep. He just chilling though.
So is he a Houston rapper?
Yeah.
Okay. So how is Memphis tied into this?
Sauce Walka is from Memphis. His artist was from no. Sauce Walka is from Texas. His artist is from Memphis. They went back to Memphis and they got up on his artist and did what they did to his artist because he ran off on the plug on with 200K or something like that. But that's what I'm saying. I would assume the dude that killed them was from Memphis. So I'm like, damn, you hiding out in the city where one of your victims is from.
Yeah, I've never been to Memphis. Been in Houston a few times. Houston it goes up a little bit in Houston too, believe it or not. They have about as many homicides there as Los Angeles does, and it might be a little bit smaller population wise.
Well, that's where Takeoff was killed.
Oh, from Amigos?
Yeah.
Right.
In Houston.
Man,
He went to a party. Well, they were at that event.
that's the one. That was the homicide that everybody was trying to solve on the internet because it was almost captured on video, right? Parts of it.
Yeah.
Prior.
Some girl Snapchat.
They try to solve all the homicides.
So yeah.
That's just how it is this era.
So what kind of rap does Sauce Walka do? Is it like that Southern drill rap or?
It's like, well, I was listening to it this morning. It's cool. It definitely sounds Southern.
Okay. Well, case solved then, huh? There's the investigation. Oh, they got a second suspect though. Any update on the second suspect?
No, I don't know anything about the second suspect.
And they got the guy's name and everything here. Kevin Brown.
I don't think they did it like that was kind of messy with it. They bounced out, what kind of vehicle they bounced out of. They did their thing.
Executed in Houston. That's how TMZ describes the murder of a Memphis man identified as a suspect in the murder of rapper Sayso P. Police say Jayde Dandridge is in this video of the March 22nd shooting near the FedEx Forum. And now we know that Dandridge was found dead in Houston. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre joins us live. Just shocking to hear what's happening here.
This crazy how like we live in a hell of a surveillance state because they got the guy's name, his age, and he's on the run. You can't get away with nothing nowadays. You really can't.
Seemed like they was like real bold about what they did though. It didn't seem like they was real sneaky about it. They hopped out and they meant business.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, what do you think you're going to get away with something like that?
Okay, so it says here he was charged with first-degree murder. I guess Kevin Brown, who's on the run, is charged because of the theft of between 10 and 60,000. Is that what this is all over?
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to be. Oh, I thought he said 200,000.
No, it says here that Kevin Brown, who's on the run, is going to be charged with the first-degree murder and using a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony and the theft of property between 10 to 60,000.
Okay, yeah, I heard you wrong. Okay, yeah, I thought you meant the reason why he slid. Okay, man, it's going down, man, with these rappers. It's going down.
It says here, according to the Memphis PD, the shooting occurred at 2:42 p.m. at the Westin Hotel near George W. Lee Avenue in the downtown area. Oh, this is on camera. So I would assume that in downtown Memphis, they got cameras there too. Memphis police say Hunt was pronounced dead at the scene, and the other guy was taken to Mondane, that's Sauce Walka, right? Mondane. He was taken to a hospital in non-critical condition. Oh yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Be careful if you go to Memphis.
Did you hear about how they had asked Sauce Walka, like, if he would ever retaliate? And he said he would let God handle it.
Oh, I hope he said something like that.
Yeah, he did.
I hope he said something like that. Hey, they're pulling up a whole bunch of Big U interviews from the past, And some of the stuff bro said is very like can be used against him. Like if you don't check in, we'll check you in. We'll take he said a bunch of stuff, and I'm looking at all these old clips of the way he answered certain questions. At the time, it seems like he's just kidding around or he's just playing. It doesn't seem so incriminating. But now that Big U is under an indictment, saying some of the things he said is going to be used against him. So, Sauce Walka, I hope I want to pull that up at some point. I hope he gave the right answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did say that. He did not retaliate.
You can't even say something like, "I'm so mad, I want him dead." You can't even express a true emotion because if something happens, oh, Sauce Walka said that, oh, he's going to jail.
A lot of stuff that's being said in interviews ain't gonna age well.
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Well, he's just happy to be alive right now.
Which one? Oh, Sauce Walka.
So you heard him give that answer?
Yeah.
You put it in God's hand?
Yep.
And all these people are willing to do the extreme to take from you.
Extreme.
That's the point. You also have to incorporate these people are willing to do the extreme to take your belongings or to take your life. And sometimes people I always think motherfuckers coming at the next black person or the next person in this world, a lifestyle to take their belongings or to take their valuables. Sometimes it's about taking your life.
That's it.
Okay, if I wanted to, I could have motherfuckers 400-500 different men, good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But as much as it hurt my soul and it really break me down, I'm damn near getting emotional right now thinking about the shit that I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that a nigga gotta respect, and had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is. Because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but whatever it was, they could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way, whatever that his was taken for. So ignorance is not the answer every time.
Hey, that's what I'm going to start using that all the time. I'm going to let the universe handle it. I'll let karma do it. Put it in God's hand. I got no time or effort or energy to be concerned about retaliation or what's going to happen.
That's what Little Dirk should have did.
I think Lil Durk did. I think he.
You don't think he said anything incriminating over the last year?
A lot of his lyrics they using, but he's a rapper that we been talk tough. That's what, you know what I'm saying?
I just wish he wouldn't have thrown his career away.
It ain't throw away just yet. We gonna throw him a prayer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's still fighting.
We gonna throw him a prayer, man.
Yeah. I hope he gets out.
Well,
Me too.
At some point, I'm gonna tap in with some of Sauce Walka's music. It's just impossible to keep up with all these rappers, Angee.